Alex, Jason here again with your weekly review. Let's jump right into those rudiments that we worked on and start with the rudiments that we reviewed from a previous lesson. The first one was the single stroke 4, the second one was the single stroke 7. Now both of these rudiments have a triplet feel. In fact, you hear me say the word triplet a lot when I'm playing these. Triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1, da, 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 da. You hear me use the word triplet a lot when I'm playing these rudiments because they are bursts of 3 and then usually a quarter note following that. So for the single stroke 4, we have 3 notes, triplet, so right, left, right, and then the second note, the second quarter note, is an accented note on the left hand. Triplet 1, 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 triplet 1. That's your single stroke 4. The single stroke 7 is 2 bursts of triplets followed by the quarter note. Triplet, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Come on, old lady, let's go. Come on, old lady, let's go. That was another mnemonic device that we used, a little memory clue that we used to help remember that. So each of those consists of bursts of 3 followed by a quarter note. So single stroke 4, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, triplet 1, and the single stroke 7, triplet, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1. So there are those 2 rudiments. Now the next series of rudiments that we worked on, they were new to us today in this lesson, but we talked about the 5-stroke roll, which uses our double strokes. We also talked about the 6-stroke roll, and then we also talked about the multiple bounce roll or the buzz roll. So let's tackle that multiple bounce roll first. To accomplish that, we need a firm grip on our fulcrum, and we're going to let our hands be a little loose around the stick, and we're going to push the stick into the head, creating multiple bounces. If you can get 5 to 6 bounces, maybe 4 or 5 bounces out of each one. And they don't have to sound clean. They don't have to be a very clean sound because the ultimate goal is to speed these up and make it a very tight buzz or multiple bounce. So to practice that, gradually get faster. So you have a nice tight buzz roll. Back it off, and work your way in and work your way out. Keep practicing. So, multiple bounce roll. The next one is the 5-stroke roll. Now the 5-stroke roll consists of right, right, left, left, and a right. 5 strokes. Right, right, left, left, right, 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 left, left, right. That is your 5-stroke roll. 5 strokes. Right, right, left, left, right. Now the next rudiment is the 6-stroke roll. The 6-stroke roll consists of an accent with the right hand, then a left, left, right, right, left. And the last left is also accented. Right, left, left, right, right, left. Right accent, left, left, right, right, left accent. That is your 6-stroke roll. Right, left, left, right, right, accent on the left. Now for all of these rudiments, Alex, you want to use a metronome and find a very comfortable beats per minute count. I always recommend starting at about 60 beats per minute, but with some of our double strokes, you may want to either slow it down a bit, speed it up a bit, find something that's comfortable, because my ultimate goal for you is to be able to play these cleanly so they sound very smooth and very even. So you want to find a beats per minute count that's going to work well for you. So the last thing that we talked about was our drum beats again, and using variations on the bass drum. You're doing a great job trying some new ones, some different ones, and I appreciate that you're doing that. So keep up the good work there. Practice these rudiments and theory. As I mentioned before, I will send you the theory that we worked on, and that was the Drumeo 20-minute pad workout, which I have right here. So I'll make sure to send that to you. And on that one, we're just playing the first 1, 2, 3 lines. So 1 through 6, sections 1 through 6. And the last 2 lines, those are what lines we'll save for a different lesson. So practice that pad workout. I recommend, again, starting at 60 beats a minute. If you want to increase your speed once you've mastered 60 beats, that'd be fantastic. And then find a nice working point where it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, but yet something that you can accomplish. Okay? So you've got your new rudiments to work on: 5-stroke roll, 6-stroke roll, multiple buzz roll, your single stroke 4, and your single stroke 7. Those are review rudiments. And then I also want you to work on the Drumeo pad workout, which integrates a lot of the 16th note and 8th note theory that we've been working on. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a holler, give me a buzz. Happy practicing, and we'll see you next week. Bye.